ライザのアトリエ、常闇の女王と秘密の隠れ家。
Hello, everyone, and welcome to my universe. I'll just put the opening there, but oh man, playing something very different from what I normally play here. It's like it's from a team of more than like 10 people. That like never happens here. So yeah, it's like a team of more than 10 people. When I loaded up the game, it's like it took a little while to load, and then it loaded up the intro, and then I saw another loading screen. And that like never happens in a lot of the games that I play, because most of the time, you know, they don't have the budget to make a dramatic intro sequence. So this is crazy to me. So yes, Atelier Ryza. I was somewhat interested in the series because right now I have an idle curiosity for crafting mechanics and crafting progression and things like that. Sometimes I get random curiosities about game mechanics, don't worry about it. So it kind of leads me to games that maybe I wouldn't have otherwise played normally. I know very little about this series. You know, just, anime girl JRPG. Looks very cute. And when I was looking up for, games that would be a good entry point into the series, since I know that the series is quite old, this was one of the ones that got suggested the most, so I figured, okay, let's do this one. And if I like it, maybe I can do more. We will see. But yes, I am currently curious about crafting mechanics, so let's do a game series that apparently does a lot of interesting things with crafting mechanics. Alright. And I can tell that this is a PC port for a console game, because, man, it took me forever just to figure out how to navigate this menu. You cannot navigate this with the arrow keys, you have to use WASD. And when I was doing my test recording to make sure I could actually record this fine, when I went to go try to exit the game, it took me like 3 minutes to figure out what button to press, and eventually I just started going A, B, C, D, and to find the right one. It's E, by the way. E is the thing that selects things on the menu, and I just tried to move it with the arrow keys again. I'm gonna have to break myself these habits. So it might take me a second to figure out what button I'm supposed to press. I hope their button prompts are good. Because using E on the menu feels weird. Alright, let's just go ahead and jump right in. I got a loading screen in the lower right, and you can't see it because I'm sitting on it. It's not very comfortable. But nonetheless. An ordinary island called Kurken. In an ordinary village called Rasenboden. I lived my ordinary life, just hoping that someday something interesting would happen. Yeah, who doesn't want to be a protagonist? Let's see. Oh. My name is Ryza Stout, but everyone calls me Ryza. I'm the normal daughter of a normal farmer. Oh man, what a lovely little village. Looks very pleasant. Very, very pleasant indeed. And incidentally, there's no English voiceover as far as I can tell, so I'll just be reading out all the text. I spend most of my days in my room with my friends, coming up with all kinds of ideas and stories. I can respect the desire to roleplay. I just wanted to break out of my daily boredom and do something truly great and worthwhile. The drought is coming, but for now the sky is bright. The perfect day for an adventure. Every day is a perfect day for an adventure. No need to wait for it. Dad always tells me to think about how the wheat feels, and I'm like, I'm not wheat, I'm a person. Let's see. F to autoplay. Yeah, and then your mom ends up yelling at you, right? She can be really scary. Oh, take a look at this. I found a book with some diagrams in it that I could almost make out. This again? You've got all those stacks of books in the basement, and you can't read any of them. It's not my fault. My great-grandfather died before he could teach grandfather how to read them. Well, I think it's admirable that you still refuse to give up. Oh, but this book is pretty dirty. Yeah, Boss and Lumber spotted me on the way over and pushed me into some mud. Oh man, we got bullying in our quaint village. I hate those guys. I don't mind them acting all superior, but I am not okay with them bullying you. But Boss is the son of the guy who controls the village entire water supply. We can't exactly stand up to him. Oh yeah, that'd be a problem. I don't want to talk about this. Today's topic of discussion is planning our mainland adventure. You're the only one that got us off track by complaining about your farm work. Shh, don't poke the bear. Oh, by the way, some mainland merchant is arriving today, right? Oh yeah, everyone in town is talking about it. They're bringing a bunch of vegetables or something? A merchant from the mainland. We should go check it out. Bringing vegetables to a farming town does not seem like it would make very much money. Huh? We should go see them. They'll have to use the port on the mainland to get here, right? What? You really want to go all that way? I didn't sign up for this. What are you talking about? Weren't you listening? We gotta go on an adventure outside of the village. Yeah, let's go. There's no changing her mind now. I guess we're committed to getting off this island. I guess, but the point wasn't to come up with a plan, right? We haven't planned anything yet. We'll get to the port, borrow a boat, and then make our way to the port on the other side. That's the plan. Oh, hell yeah. Larceny. Give it up, Tao. Like it or not, you're coming along for the ride. Introduce Grand Theft Auto with boats. Hell yeah. There's no time to waste. Our adventure has officially begun. Oh, wait up, Ryza. Screw the consequences. Let's go on an adventure. Right there, young lady. You aren't trying to drag Lent and Tao into your troublemaking again. Mom, I didn't do anything yet. Anyway, I'll be back later. Lent, Tao, let's go. Do anything yet is a fantastic line. Sorry about this. Yeah, sorry. Hey, get back here and help your father for once. Tutorial. Ryza's room. Ryza's room is the foundation of the game, so make sure you learn the features available here. There's no more voice acting, so I'm turning off autoplay. It scrolled before I could read what was on the previous one. I think it was fine, though. This is where you can save and load your progress. You can also rest here, which will move time forward to morning, day, dusk, or night. Make sure you prioritize adventuring over sleeping all day. I mean, I guess. So does that mean that there's a time limit to be doing things? Is it like real time or... Photo mode has been unlocked. Press P to access it. Oh man. Okay, well we'll see if it wants me to take pictures, but I doubt I will take too many pictures myself. We shall see. Photo mode allows you to take screenshots using lots of customizable options. In camera control mode, you can apply filters and adjust the time of day and change the character poses and positions. We really are playing an anime girl game, aren't we? Once you finish, you can hide... you can then hide the help menu to take a screenshot of your choosing. We hope you can use this feature to take your all-time favorite photo. Okay. Imagining the Beyond. 1. Added to the story. Okay. Yeah, so it looks fairly standard photo things, but... E. Right. It's E. I forgot. I was like, wait. Enter's not working. Help. Alright. Okay, the camera sensitivity is extremely high. Holy cow. Can I lower that just a little bit? I will apply them. You want to apply the changes? Yes, I forgot I cannot use the arrow keys. There we go. Okay, does that feel a little bit better? Oh man, that's still really fast. I guess I'll turn it all the way down. Event autoplay, that's fine. This all seems fine. Okay. Oh, it doesn't let me go look at the other menus before saving. That's fine. Okay. I'll look at controls as I need them. Hopefully I won't need to. So this is as slow as I can make it. It's still a little faster than I would like, but this is tolerable, I suppose. Oh man. Ah, good old PC ports. Okay. So is there a button I can press to go... Okay. I was gonna say to look at the things over on the side. So I've got 200 basket, but I'm not quite sure what that means. But I've got a path to follow, so a game's still trying to help me out. F does not do what I expected. I just wanted to see if I could talk to them, but no, looks like they are very, very into their conversation and are intent to ignore me entirely. Also, I realize like this you guys can't see the menu in the corner at all, so here, I'm gonna go, oops, no, not that one. This one. I'm gonna go sit over here for a bit. This way you can see a little bit better. Okay. And if something appears over there, some of the text might get overwritten, I guess, but I will be reading it, so hopefully it'll be fine. Have I played Pragmata? No. I very rarely play games that are in 3D, and even more rarely play games with a development studio of over about 20. This one is a rare exception. I'm gonna be looking the wrong way all the time now. Can I flip my model horizontally? Let me see. Transform, flip, horizontal. There we go, and... I don't know, where should I put the chat? I'll put the chat up here today. It's gonna go- you guys are gonna sit above my head. There we go. Bowden District. Okay, so we got things that are separated into things. Ah, God. It's gonna take me an eternity to get used to how twitchy the mouse is. Okay. Okay, so I can jump. Not very high. Kind of wanted to take a look around town real quick. Probably just real quick. I doubt there's a whole lot to see here. It probably just wants me to get on with the plot, so... But it's okay, I want to see what's on the other side of this bridge. Oh. Okay, so if I can talk to them, they'll have a speech bubble. There used to be a lot more water all over the island. That's why there are canals everywhere. Okay. Well, thank you for the history lesson. So did something happen then? Okay, cannot look at the bulletin board. Okay, and this will take me to Secluded Farm. Alright. So it looks like each section is just divided into fairly small areas. Okay. Sounds good to me. I'll follow the path, because I think that's probably where the plot wants to take me. And I will allow the game to let me through the tutorial before I start running around every corner and avoiding the plot. I will give it that luxury. Look, I'm a Metroidvania player. You never go directly to the plot. Never. Never. And my eyes are just gonna be perpetually the wrong direction now. Oh well. I calibrate things for me being on the other side. I don't know. Maybe I should redo my calibration then. This is gonna bother me. Ride the boat, and to the port we float. You make it sound so simple. How the heck are we supposed to get our hands on a boat? Look, just a theft. It'll be easy. Yeah, we gotta avoid letting Agatha catch us at the same time. That's true. She seems to really have it out for us. But don't worry, there's no way she'll... Okay, sounds good. Have all the necessary port arrangements been made? Mr. Brunner made it clear to do our best. Something about first impressions being the key to good business. Well, what kind of first impression can a remote village like ours make? Oh well, part of the job. They specifically mentioned the port. That's bad news for us. The Guardian's #1 job is to provide security. It only makes sense that she'd be at the port. Looks like our little adventure has already hit a roadblock. I'm not giving up yet! Time to bring out my secret weapon! What secret weapon? Let's just forget about it and go home, okay? No way! Mom will just yell at me! If I'm gonna get yelled at, I'd rather get to have the adventure first! Reasonable logic. I can respect it. I'm not sure that's great logic. Come on, follow me, quick and quiet. Don't let Agatha spot you. Where are we going? I discovered a secret port near my house. It's like it was waiting for this day to come. Huh? Then why didn't we just go there to begin with? Just come on! Look, you can't expect the cute anime girl to be reasonable. Don't worry about it. Alright, and... Whoop, is it trying to tell me something? Okay, just, story stuff. Alright. Give me just a second to fix my eyes here. Let's see. Gonna have to... Hopefully it'll work if I just do it like this. Just briefly go limp. It's a little better, I think. Okay. Alright. Look, putting things in, like, the exact opposite direction throws things off completely. I have been in the lower right my entire life. Ooh, grapes. Can I take the grapes? I would like them. They look delicious. No. New discovery. Rainbow Grape Grove. Okay. Alas, they are just pretty. They are not edible. How deeply unfortunate. And here I thought that if it was going to involve, cute anime girl type games, that there'd be lots of food involved. And just constant talking about food. Well, she had a boat ready, then. Or, wait, are we just gonna steal someone else's boat still? You know, that's the important question, because it's way more adventurous if you take someone else's stuff to do it. What do you think of my super secret port? It even comes with its own boat. Well, you're not wrong, but it's all pretty run down. I guess that's why we didn't come here first. And I would not say that I'm a foodie. I mean talking about food very derogatorily. Can this cruddy boat even get us to the other side? It looks like it could sink any second. But you know, this place isn't actually a secret. A few of the older fishermen come here a lot. Oh, so that's why this old boat is still here. You two always find something to complain about. This is about adventure. You just gotta commit to it. Like anything is an adventure if you try hard enough. Well, you're not wrong, I guess. But I don't want to go on that adventure in the first place. You gotta pick better friends, man. The first step on our adventure is reaching the mainland. But then we just gotta find our path. Follow the road as far as it goes, then head west. To that area that everyone's afraid of. Yeah, gotta hop headfirst into danger, hell yeah. Wait, that place is totally off limits. It's super dangerous and we'll get in trouble. We can't. What are you talking about? That kind of place is what adventuring is all about. Yeah, you gotta have a death wish to go on an adventure. Just imagine if we reach that shining tower beyond the northern mountains. Wouldn't that be awesome? Don't you think so, Len? Yeah, I'm gonna go on this adventure and show everyone how strong I really am. That's my dream. You're really getting into it, huh, Lent? Then, I guess I have no choice. Alright, then let's go! Onward to our great adventure! Today is a new beginning. I'm going to leave this island in search of something truly extraordinary. We're gonna run away from home. Hell yeah. We're gonna make our friends do it too. Because we're a good friend. She looks very happy getting everyone else to do the work. I don't blame her. Everything's always better when you get other people to do the work for you. Looks like the merchant isn't here yet. Seems that way, so what should we do? Just hide until they get here? Don't be silly. Seeing them was just an excuse to come here. It's not our actual goal, right? Oh, what was our goal again? Seriously? To leave the island and go on a grand adventure. Now let's get to it. Okay, but where do we go from here? Should we just keep following this road? We could. But if a guardian finds us, my mom might find out what we did. Hey, check it out! Looks like an entrance to the forest! Let's go take a look. Alright. Well, thanks for stopping by, Nameless. I think that's what's known as Pixie Forest. It's probably a good choice for our first adventure. Well, I hope you sleep well. We're seriously going in there? I don't like the look of it. It's fine, it's fine. You never know unless you try. Come on, it's time for our first adventure. Ah, the big dumb teenager energy is strong. I like it. In that, I mean very affectionately. Because, I personally do enjoy writing teenagers doing very dumb and silly things. They're very prone to it, and it's very fun. Alright. Well, this is a pretty little forest. Nice little green filter. Okay, well, let's check it out. Okay, but first we have to talk about adventure. Okay, let's go. So this is Pixie Forest? Even though it's so close, I've never heard of anyone coming here. Don't be afraid. It's right next to the port. I'm sure any monsters here won't be too tough. If this is how you're acting on our first adventure, you're never gonna make it to the end. We're probably the only people in the whole village who would put ourselves in danger like this. No, you guys have a security guard. They got some more. Maybe, but that's what adventures are all about. Okay, enough chit-chat. Let's get moving. Yeah. Oh, slime. He looks so happy. Look, there's a monster. Oh my gosh, you're right. Don't let it rattle you. We need to get used to this if we're gonna keep on adventuring. Okay, then let's give this a shot. If you run into a monster in the field, you go into battle. Okay, so kinda Tails style. The goal in this battle is to defeat the enemies. Once their HP reaches 0, you win. You have 2 gauges. The top one is your HP. If every party member's HP reaches 0, you lose. The timeline shows moves in real time. When a character's image reaches the bottom, it is their turn. Okay. The timeline won't stop, even when you're making selections, so be careful. So is it... Oh, when it's your turn, select an action from the choices on the right. So skill, attack, move. Okay. Okay, so it is turn-based. I was under the impression that this was more... real-time combat, but if it's turn-based, that's fine. Normal attacks don't cost any AP, action points, and you'll gain AP when you attack. Skills do cost AP, but they give you access to powerful abilities. You can move them, or you can move on your characters... you can move your characters to better position them or to flee from battle. Now press left mouse button and use a normal attack. Since you used a normal attack, you have gained AP. Your AP is shared among all allies in battle. AP will also go up when they attack. Other actions may also consume AP, so use your points wisely. Okay. You can raise your tactics level by earning max AP and then consuming it all at once. Okay. Raising your tactics level will provide a number of benefits during battle. So does that carry over between battles, or is this one battle at a time, more or less? Press... Okay. Middle mouse wheel to raise tactics level. With your normal tactics level increased, normal attacks can now hit twice. Press right mouse button at the right time to execute multiple attacks. Okay. If you reach tactics level 3, you can strike an enemy 3 times in a row. Okay. Press the left mouse button to hit the enemy multiple times. Okay. When your tactics level goes up, so will your max AP, allowing you to save up even more. Also, some skills will become even stronger. Press right-click to use your strengthened ability. This poor slime, he makes such a cute noise when you whack him. Press XC to toggle between aggressive mode and negative mode. In aggressive mode, other party members will consume AP to use their skills. Press AF to switch targets, and tab to change stances. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, we'll just go fight things. Okay. I like the character portraits. Ryza really does look very enthusiastic. Is it over? Did we win? Yeah, you guys didn't even get hurt. Don't worry about it. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, it looks that way. I guess that's our first official victory. We survived. Thank goodness. What do you mean? You didn't even get hit. Now's not the time to let up. We have to keep on going. You can complain when you actually bleed, okay? If there's no blood involved, it's no problem. Tutorial, swinging at enemies. Press, okay, swing your staff. Please stop the autoplay, thank you. When you hit an enemy with your staff, you'll start the battle with 10 AP. Okay, yeah, so a tactics increase, I assume, is a per battle basis. And so you do that to immediately get to level 2, and you'll be a little bit stronger. Alright. So next step is to get a feel for what I can actually interact with. But I'm guessing it'll be quite obvious. So all of these things are decoration. Oh man, something to kill. Let's get him. Okay. Oh, now there's 2. Truly, the difficulty has increased. Alright, I need to click the button. Okay. Okay, we took damage this time. Oh, and it's being very kind and letting me just, holding it while I look around. Okay, so what does level 3 get me? I want to look. So, 3 times. Okay, cool. Alright. So I guess it's a matter of deciding how much it's worth banking up versus how much it's worth just murdering your enemies as you do. Okay. I do want to get a feel for how battles are supposed to work. So, let's try... Oh, okay. Not enough AP yet. Okay. I have enough now, so is it going to let me use it? Okay, I have to right-click again to... Or no, I don't. Do I have to E? Okay, there we go. Okay, I see. So, basically, you can hold your turn as long as you want. Okay, I understand now. E, right. That was excessive, but you know what? It was the end of the battle, and excessively killing something is more fun than just only kind of killing it. Alright. Level, HP, attack, defense. I'm not sure what speed and dexterity do at the moment, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Okay. Yeah, I'll just fight everything I see for the time being. Get used to which buttons I need to press. A bit easier to manage and something more turn-based. Ooh. We got something that's not a slime. Oh man, it's so cute! Let's go beat him up! Right, level up the thing, and then whack him. And then for the next round, I should have enough AP to do the thing. So I'll do that. And we'll just whack him hard. He makes such a cute little noise when you whack him too, just a little squeak. Okay, so these are not gatherable. I'm assuming... Oh no, did I get stuck? Okay. I'm assuming there'll be a tutorial when I can actually gather something. But nonetheless, I feel obligated to try. Okay. Okay, so I can't even try to make the selection until my turn is up. So I can't, like, prepare the attack that I want to use, as far as I can tell. That's a bit unfortunate, but I've never been a very fast menuer. Okay, so those are enemies too. And I am kind of curious about what kind of abilities they have. I hit the wrong buttons, so I didn't beat him up quite as hard as I was planning last time, but that's okay. Right click. E. There we go. It still feels really weird to be pressing E to select things. I'll have to remember, what was the button? X and C toggles whether or not they use their abilities. Can I see what kind of abilities they have? Basket, equip. Show manual, WS, select, status. Do I get to see your abilities? Reduces target's attacks. Okay. That's pretty nice. Okay, I see. So that's when I level it up. So do the attacks themselves have levels, or is it just the character's level? Oh, that's probably tactics level. Okay. So if I get tactics level 4, it'll heal him for a percentage of the damage dealt. Okay. Ignores target's defense. No passive abilities. Do I press escape to go back? I do. Yeah, sure. Let's see what my abilities do. That seems like it'll be important to know. Deals magic damage and knockback. Okay, stun gauge damage. I haven't really talked about the stun gauge. And increases knockback. I'm not quite sure what knockback will do right now. No passives. But I'm guessing since I can move my character, that there's probably like a frontline, backline kind of thing going on. Recovers AP, okay. I see, okay. What does it say about gathering tools? I do not have gathering tools. Man, they came so unprepared. So unprepared. Okay, we got stuff. Alright, and basket. Nothing, okay. I see, so that number over the basket on the mini-map at the corner there is how much space I have left, not how much stuff I have right now. Okay, that makes sense. I guess if you're going to be running around gathering things, it probably makes more sense to show how much you have left rather than how much you currently have, because then you don't have to do math. And nobody likes doing math when they're trying to play a video game. Especially a game like this. Okay. I didn't expect to find a big clearing like this in here. Alright, autoplay's off again. These are the Clint Kingdom ruins. We have them in the village. All that's left are the foundations. Oh boy, we get to watch the nerd character Nerd. Let's go. It doesn't look like it was very big. I wonder if it was some kind of forest outpost. Hey, don't just go running off. It's your own fault if you stumble into a pack of monsters. Yeah. What? Ryza, what did I just... Huh? What are you talking about? I'm right here. I see, then... So who was that? It doesn't matter. It sounded like it came from deeper into the forest. Yeah, Tao, let's go. Hey, wait up! Yeah, we gotta go help the person. At least we can only hope it's a person. I hope we can discover something new. What a thing to say after hearing a scream and then, wanting to go run toward it. Alas. Ooh. Loot. Okay, I'm glad I looked around then. Custom combat. Check your bed in the hideout to start a custom combat battle. You can set up a battle of any situation in custom combat. Configure your party, what monsters you fight, and the levels of your enemies and allies from the custom combat menu. You can also set special conditions such as invincibility and battle speed. You can select any monster that you have already fought. Swap out equipment and items from what you own. There is no penalty if your entire party gets knocked out. Customize your setup and combat conditions to see how you fare. Okay, so basically... Hat of Carnage. Oh, well that sounds unpleasant. But yeah, so basically it seems like they're letting you set up battle conditions to test... Well, I think its probably main use is just going to be set up battle conditions to test the equipment that you make. So that this way you can see if one set is better than another or something. That seems pretty cool. Okay. Alright, no, not that one. This one. Here we go. So, I found a Carnage hat. And you know, we gotta equip as much Carnage as possible. So... You know, in theory. Table of contents. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure what it is then. Does it show items that I have found? Or does it only... Is it only equipable on... one particular person? Because it didn't look like it took up any space in my backpack or anything. items? Okay, so these are the things that I have right now. What about... Here we are. Key. What is this? A rare item. I see. Important. A hat that lets you play out battles of your choice in your dreams. I see. Okay. So we get to dream of murder. Okay, that sounds pretty awesome, actually. So let's see. As it's all a dream, there's no actual danger. You can recreate past battles or unique scenarios. Okay, so that's why we got that. This wasn't equipment. It was a key item that lets us dream about killing our enemies. I can respect it. Okay. Well, I'm glad that I looked around to find it then. Is there anything else here? Yeah. Like I said, it's probably going to take some getting used to this mouse sensitivity. I would have liked to make it a little bit lower. Actually, I can probably do that on my mouse itself. I got a dial for it. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, so we got just a lovely brickwork field there. If this is the ruins of an ancient civilization, I too wonder what they were doing here. I do enjoy my ancient ruin aesthetic. Cannot go swimming. For shame. Wants to go on an adventure, won't even let her get her boots wet. Worst adventure. Is it really an adventure if you don't get muddy? This, it just reminds me of more... a funny story of the tiny ones. Of my kids. Lately, my son has been liking to take water outside. To just turn the ground into mud, and then he will roll in it. He just turns himself into a complete mud golem. It's hilarious. I have to pretend to act vaguely annoyed, because otherwise... when I clean him, because otherwise he'd be way too content to do stuff like that, and cleaning him is maybe mildly annoying, depending on how often he does it, but it is very cute. Don't tell him I said that. Time for another adventure. Let's try to discover something new. She'd just say that every time we screen transition. Lantern tree. It is very pretty. Let's back up and take a look at it. It's got some fruits on it, but I can't gather the fruits. It's deeply unfortunate. They look delicious. Game's already got me talking about food. Oh no! There's a girl encountering a fairy! What are we gonna do? Now the real question, does she have it coming? Did she steal something from the fairies? Whoa, a monster! This one looks kind of strong. Okay, it's the first boss, don't worry about it. Maybe, but we can't just abandon someone in trouble, we have to get in there. Coming to the rescue of a damsel in distress, not a bad way to start an adventure. Hell yeah. Alright, let's get him. Let's see if I can press all my buttons right. Okay. Alright, I hit the button. And now we whack him. And you know what? I think I'll let my party members do things today. I'm feeling generous. Okay. Oh, okay. Maybe that wasn't a boss fight. And they were being so dramatic about it too. Now the numbers get bigger. Okay. Looks like we managed to pull through. Yeah, fairy fell down. Yeah, that was a close one. What do you mean? Did it even hit us? I'm beat. Hey, how do you feel? Are you hurt? No, I'm okay. Thank you for saving me. I got lost in here, and then that monster attacked me. Sorry you had to go through all that, but we should get out of here. Can you walk? I think getting out of here is a great idea, and the sooner the better. Oh, that's okay. She's got a character design. Okay, just calm down. We handled ourselves pretty well for our first big battle, don't you think? But yeah, I was saying, she's got a character design. So she's probably going to join the party, right? Or at the very least, teach us something interesting. Yeah, we saved a pretty maiden, and now we get to head home victorious. I'd say we did just fine. Huh? Okay, let's head home. Yeah. Well, I mean, if they don't know this girl, then presumably she's not from the village. It seems like the kind of village where everybody knows everyone else. Oh, right, that's not a map button. Look, a tab is the main menu here. Is there a... Okay, it does not look like there's a button for a map. Well, it's telling me to go down here, so I'll go ahead and listen while we are still in the tutorial. They haven't talked about crafting yet, so I'm assuming we're still very much in tutorial land. I want to go make stuff. That's why I picked up the game. Okay. I do like her design, though. It's really pretty. I'm Ryzaline Stout, but everyone calls me Ryza, and this is Lent and Tao. That was a pretty abrupt introduction, but I guess it's okay for now. My name is Claudia Valence. I came here with my father. He's a traveling merchant. Claudia with a K. Oh yeah? Wait, is he the same one that's supposed to be coming to our village today? Well, I'm glad that worked out. Could be. Oh, by the way, what's that thing you're carrying? Must be pretty important. Oh, well... You don't have to say it if you don't want to. Lent can be pretty insensitive sometimes. Hey, why you... Whoa! Look up there! Oh, another monster. So it attracts monsters. Whatever it is. So I still have to ask, does she have it coming? Probably not. Probably not. Oh. Okay, so it's gonna totally kick our ass. Alright. So we got a battle that we're just going to lose horribly. It's alright, do your best, buddy. Whoa, wasn't expecting that. Damn, our attacks are useless. Oh no, we have to run away. But it's blocking our only escape. What are we gonna do? Suffer the consequences of your actions. Here it comes. I'll distract it. You guys sneak past and get out of here. I can't do that. It's true. With your level of ability, you can't do anything. Huh? Everyone, close your eyes. Who the heck are you? Barrel flashbang, huh? Maybe a little bit more than a flashbang. Okay. Huh? No way! The monster just... How did you destroy such a strong monster in a single stroke? Strong? If you consider that strong, I'm surprised you survived this long. Anyway, what was that loud noise? Did you do that? That was the power of alchemy, or rather, a fairly simple example of it. Alchemy? We shouldn't waste time talking to them, Memphel. We found our target. Let's return to the port. Of course, Leela. But we can speak more later. For now, we need to get out of this forest. Okay, I guess we're heading in the same direction. We need to head to the port too. Alchemy. I've never seen something so amazing. It's just as exciting as when I think about going on adventures. I wonder why that is. It says, zooming on the alchemist part of her character design. Alright. Okay, so yeah, they just kind of say stuff when you screen transition. Alright. I still feel like fighting stuff. So let's go beat more stuff up. Okay. Here, everyone, it's okay. You guys can just kick their butt. Here we go. We're just gonna whack them until there's nothing left to whack. Okay. My goodness, these enemies are just so squeaky. They're like squeaky toys. I'm just gonna chew on them. Huh, so I didn't discover this on the way here. Did I walk around it somehow? Or is this a different area? It might be. Alright, let us destroy more of the fluffy creatures. I don't actually remember the button to switch targets. So, we're gonna overkill this one and it'll be fine. And here, guys, you can... what button was it? There we go. Go get him. Go get him. It'll be great. Okay. So there's like a narrow path down here. Oh, it's the tree bridge. Okay. Oh man, it actually forced me to jump. I'm surprised. Oh man, I was gonna go into the cutscene. I was gonna go, look, it's such a pretty flower. These flowers grow here too, huh? Yes, and we're quite lucky they do. What's so special about them? Monsters can't stand the smell of them. You're safe as long as you've got some nearby. In other words, areas like this are a good place to rest. Remember that if you intend to continue your travels. Tutorial. Safety flowers. Sometimes you'll find unusually large flowers growing out in the field. These flowers essentially act like your bed at the Atelier, allowing you to rest. Resting will restore your HP, and a flower will need some time to recover before you can use it again. There are very few safe zones out in the wild, so keep your eyes peeled for these flowers. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, man, the flower's really pretty. And I guess that's why they did it like that. I thought that it might have been to just kind of simulate the light going through trees, because they do some pretty stuff with that if you look out there. But yeah, I thought that this was especially nice. The contrast between yellow and blue is very pretty. Very eye-catching. So it makes sense that it'd be something special. I don't need to rest. It's okay. How do I cancel? Yeah, we gotta keep going. We're okay. But still, good to know that I can. Alright, we got another cute slime to whack. Let's get him! Okay, but you guys, we can get him. It's all good. Right, it's E, not Not, what's the button? Literally anything that's not E. Okay. So it looks like Lunt has slower turns than some of the other ones. So I guess maybe that's what speed does. It makes it so this way you have more frequent turns. That would make sense, actually. Let me see. I want to test this hypothesis. Does Lent have lower speed than everyone else? What's your speed? Do I get to see them? 17. And yours is 12? Yep. And yours is also 17. So yeah, that makes sense. So I'm guessing that's what speed does. So speed actually seems like quite possibly the most important stat. Increasing the frequency of your turns relative to enemies seems huge. You little troublemakers really did it this time! We're really sorry. Please don't yell at Ryza. If these three hadn't shown up, I wouldn't be standing here now. Indeed, we arrived a few moments too late. I'm ashamed to say I failed in my duty. Well, you did save all of us from that powerful monster. Yeah, that's true. Agatha, there was this huge explosion. It was so cool. You need to acknowledge what you did wrong. It's okay, Agatha. As they say, all's well that ends well. Father? I understand that, Lubart, but... So, Impel, Leela, and Ryza, was it? Thank you for saving my adventurous young daughter. She does like to stray from the caravan. Yeah, totally party member. I'm really sorry, Father. My pleasure. It's the least we could do to thank you for granting us passage in your carriage. Although, if you wanted to provide us with an extra reward on top of that... Impel Volmer. I like his character design. His monocle is very dapper. I like it a lot. So are you traveling with to the village on business? Yes. We're investigating Kingdom ruins. Kirkin Island is said to contain quite a number of them. Oh. Yes, it could be your senpai too, friend. It's true that Kirkin Island is littered with ruins. There are even some in the village itself. So the rumors were true. We would be overjoyed to make the village our home for the time being. Of course, if that's too much to ask, we can certainly make camp here. No. You saved a valued guest of ours. What kind of host would we be if we didn't welcome you as well? We would be forever in your debt. Why do adults always have to act so formal? Yeah, it's like that everywhere I go. I guess it has something to do with keeping up appearances. I haven't forgotten about you, Ryza. Your mother's gonna have something to say about this. What? I'm glad you've already made a friend. We may not be here long, but I hope you'll look after her. Sure. Well then, let me show you to the village, Impel, if you'd like to join us. Okay, so we failed in mission get off the island. Welcome to Rasenboden. I'm Moritz Brunnen. I suppose you could say I'm in charge around here. Oh yeah, we didn't get off the island, but you know what? It's okay. We found a girl in a really pretty dress. If you have any questions or requests, feel free to come here and see me. Ha ha ha. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Brunnen. I look forward to a mutually beneficial relationship. Of course. I'll make sure of it. I understand that you're interested in our delicious Kirkin fruit. That's right. It's a rarity in the capital's markets and highly sought after. Although I didn't realize it was called Kirkin fruit here. Back at the capital, we know it as, Luco. It's a Kirkin Island specialty after all, although Luco does have a certain elegance to it. Man, even the NPCs have pretty dresses. I must say, I had no idea you were coming all the way from the capital of Ashra. Baird. Usually we just sell whatever extras we have to any passing merchants. It doesn't seem that special to us. My goal here is to create a steady trade route for the Kirkin fruit. I hope you can assist in this endeavor. Of course. I'm overjoyed that you were receptive to my original proposal. Working together is success assured. With your permission, I've prepared a welcome banquet in your honor, if you'll come with me. The banquet is to be held in my manor garden, and I will gladly guide you there myself. So that loud man speaking to my father is your village chief? No, not exactly. He's just someone with a lot of influence around here. Personally, I just see him as some crusty old man that likes to push people around. So he's not actually in charge, but he still tells the people what to do? Is he wealthy or something? Well, he does have money, but more importantly, he has water. Our only water source is on his property. For a village out in the boonies like ours, whoever controls the water pretty much controls the town. Really is a very nice village, though. Boonies? But your island is so beautiful. You think so? Well, thanks. Listen, this isn't just because your dad asked me to, but... I hope we can be friends, Claudia. I would like that very much, Ryza. Okay. Yeah, new friend. Definitely a very successful adventure. Way better than anything else we could have asked for. Way better than, you know, going to some random city that's not on this island. Hello, friend. Oh, Ryza. Skipping out and helping out at home again? I hope you're not planning to sneak off to the mainland. Oh, definitely not. It's huge! This will definitely taste good. There we go. It begins. Today's sales were, pretty awful. Maybe I should go and try to mine some more ore. Looks like the catch is good today. We'll be eating fish for a while. Let's go see what all our friendly villagers have to say. And yeah, I do have to say, the character designs on the NPCs are actually pretty alright. Actually fairly detailed. Like look at all the patterns on this one. Even though it's just a simple person I can't even talk to. Alright. Got some small boats. Just, you know, relative to the size of the person, at least. I always like taking a look around and seeing what's there. And then, oh yeah, and that was the dress that I thought was pretty on the NPC we saw before. It really is very nice. I like dresses with that kind of bell shape. I generally prefer the more A-line ones, the ones that go out more, but bell ones are nice and has some nice little trim on it. I like it a lot. The mix of colors at this time of day is really nice. I do think that they kind of captured the feeling of the sunset nicely. Maybe I just need to leave the island. Why? It's so nice. Well, I guess it depends on what she wants to do in the end. Because I assume that there are many things you can't do on an island like this. Fairy Stone Lighthouse. I'm still wondering what the discoveries do for me. Okay. Does not want to let me break into anyone's house. What kind of RPG is this? I can't even just do the basic thievery. For shame, man. Let's see. Okay, and it shows who I can talk to on the map here. Hello there, do you need any stone or maybe some lumber? No? Yeah, I guess a teenage girl wouldn't need stuff like that. But I see you have food. Where did that fruit come from again? I think I found some in the cave, but... Okay, we got cave fruit. Milk, potatoes, meat, what else? Oh no, the milk has gone bad. Oh no. That's so sad. Not the food. Oh, I can't go up those stairs. Okay. Alright. Okay, I'll go where the game wants me to go. It's actually a pretty large little village here. A bit bigger than I was expecting. Where did I go wrong? Maybe things will go better if I can get more experience making things. Well, practice does normally help, it's true. Especially if you live in RPG land, where things are tied to experience bars. Then it's really helpful to get more experience. Okay, what's up here? I gotta know. Besides, you know, rocks. It's probably mostly rocks, huh? But is it gonna transition me to a new area? I won't go into a new area, but... Oh, no, this is part of the current one. Cannot interact with the weird statue. Alas. Or the weird stones, for that matter. So yeah, this place actually is quite big. You know, given that you can... That they talk about saving in your bedroom, I'm wondering if there's going to be less traveling than I would normally expect in a JRPG. That'd be kind of interesting. I'll be curious to see what they do with some of that. Okay. Well, let's go to the plot then. It has to happen eventually, I suppose. I don't see any treasure yet. You know, I'm starting to wonder what would happen if I walked past the chest with the carnage cap. 'Cause that's in a place where it seems like it would be fairly easy to miss it. And I think this just connects back out to the main area. Yeah. Okay. So off to the plot with me! or maybe I should match her energy. Time to continue the adventure! Let's look at all the nice little trees. I'm wondering how much variation there is between them. Hard to say. Hard to say. They do look remarkably similar, but I don't blame them for not wanting to make too many tree models. Okay. I guess this means Claudia's gonna be part of the banquet too, huh? Of course. She's the guest of honor's daughter, after all. That's fine. We said we'd meet up with her later anyway. So we got in trouble, but we also made a new friend. I'd say we came out about even. Look, you didn't just make a friend, you made a rich friend. No way! We came out way ahead! I consider this a complete success. Huh? Why? Are you that excited to have a new friend? Oh no. Well, it's not like there are a ton of girls our age around here. That's definitely part of it, but... Huh? Hello, Ryza. Hello, Ryza's lackeys. Bose. Who are you calling a lackey? Well, they seem nice. I heard that you got your butts handed to you by some monster. You really want to try and act big now? What? How did you know about that? Well, it's all the poor guardians are talking about, how some weak brats are causing so much trouble. And yet, even after such humiliation, you've still got that attitude. Have you no shame, Ryza? You'd be better off laying low and staying out of everyone's way. Speaking of which, move aside. We're on our way to Mr. Bruden's banquet. Hey, he's got the whole douchebag aesthetic going on. You should have just stayed put. You brought shame to the village in the instant you left the island. It's too bad. You know, I maybe should have paused the dialogue. Talk about his character design a little bit, but... It's been a long day. Why don't we just head home for now? Yeah. But yeah, he had that kind of half-unbuttoned shirt. You know, buttoned at the bottom but not the top. And all he needed was some fur to really just to fully complete the douchebag aesthetic. Oh, good, he's still over there. I could actually put it on screen. Hell yeah. I mean, look at that. Does that just not scream? I'm gonna get my ass handed to me by the plot in about 5 minutes. Boss, I guess there's nothing left to say. Okay. Don't worry, Ryza. You'll be fine. Okay, so there's just something else down there. I'm not gonna screen transition places for now. At least not until I feel like the game's letting me go a little bit more. I hope Crooked Island can start to develop more now that Lubard is here. Ha ha ha. I still really like this dress. So cute. Look, I like to look at all the NPC clothes. They're really nice. Like, all of them. I just want to take a second to kind of look at them. Some I have more to say about than others. But they're all just really, really nice. And I like to look at the nice art. Oh man, people are feeling chattier at this time of day, huh? Okay. Let's go see what all the NPCs have to say. I'm the Dragon Slayer. Now you have to call me Hunter of Dragons. Okay, I'll call you Hunter of Dragons every day. It's like somebody took the time to write all this dialogue. I want to see it. Okay. Still just talking to me about how much there was more water on the island. You know, it would make sense that there was more water at one point when people settled, as opposed to just the one source that they have now. Because normally you'd only settle places that have reliable water, because, you know, otherwise you'd try, and then either you'd have to move to get water, or everyone would die. So... Oh wait, there's a person out there. I gotta go back. Their path, like... The minimap seems to suggest that there should be a path right there. But maybe I just don't have access to it right now for some reason. I'll just take the bottom one, it's fine. But we gotta go see what the NPCs have to say. It might be useful. I mean, probably not, but that's okay. Let's learn a little bit more about this village. Oh! Okay, maybe it is useful, because he's not an NPC. I'm starting to pick up more individual words in my book. In my books, it seems like our library is a real treasure trove. Be the best nerd you can be. I think it's fantastic. Learning languages is fun. I have been studying Japanese in my spare time somewhat. And not super seriously or anything, but it's still pretty fun. Being able to... Oh, I see. It goes down below there. Okay. But it's still pretty fun to be able to pick out more and more words. I like it. So, I can certainly feel his energy there. Can I jump off the cliff? No, I have to find the path down. Oh man, I'm not sure if I can be bothered. Let's see. Okay, it's just over here. We're gonna go in a whole rigmarole to see what's up there. Yeah, so through here, there's a path that goes across, and then up there there's a bridge that we were going over to get to where we were going. And so when we come through here, we're gonna walk under it. Yeah, and there's the bridge right there. Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize that this was like a whole separate thing. But yeah, this place really is quite large. Quite large. It's larger than what I see a lot of JRPGs do for entire, like, capital cities. Oh, you got some flowers. That cape has a really amazing view. I think it might be my favorite place in the entire island. But there's probably even more amazing spots on the mainland. Homesick Cape. Yeah. Not a whole lot to see out there, but it's nice. The flowers are nicer, I think. They're really pretty. I like them. You know they're good because they're purple, and purple is the best color. Alright, so can I get anywhere useful from here? Yeah, it looks like I can still get home from here. Can I get home from walking across the bridge too? Do all paths lead to getting yelled at by Mom? So over here was the grapes, and then beyond it was the port that we took. Okay. So I've been through there. I like getting a feel for where everything is. Alright, let's go get yelled at. Enough procrastinating. It's time to face the music and go talk to Mom. You know it's scary when you have to do that. Hello, Mom. So you've been palling around with that Valen's fellow's daughter, huh? You better not be a bad influence on her. Rude. Check. Barrel. So enthusiastic about barrels. Phew, another hard day's work. It's tough, but it's so satisfying. Don't you agree, Ryza? I get the feeling that if she did, she'd be doing that instead of just running through the forest. Okay. Let's go to our room. We barely got yelled at by Mom. That wasn't so bad. All is well. Shame, humiliation, troublemaker. Is it really so awful to want to leave the island? It's not like I'm special or anything, but everyone has to try to take their first step, right? Otherwise you'll never get anywhere. Being a teenager is hard. Ryza! Lenton Tower here! Hmm? Please excuse us. Yeah, sorry to bother you, Mrs. Stout, but you know, you're looking just as beautiful as ever. Ryza, we've got good news! Oh yeah? Hey, you're still not thinking about what Bose said, are you? Forget about that jerk. Yeah, just listen to this. Huh? Forget it. I'm not interested in those dumb diagrams of yours right now. Rude. Wow, you really are upset, huh? But it's got nothing to do with that. It's about Ample and Leela. Apparently, they're renting a place in Old Town, and we found out where. Want to go check it out? Yeah, let's go talk to Senpai. You said you were interested in alchemy, right? Alchemy? Yeah, that's right! Well, what are you just standing there for? Let's go! Wow, it doesn't take much to cheer her up, does it? Look, it's worth being excited about. Hey, it's better than her lying around her room all depressed. Anyway, let's go after her. Yeah, if we head to Old Town from Bowden District, their place should be on the left. The initial dash item set has been added. Oh, okay, I see. So that's the DLC that came with the DX version. The item will be put in the container. Would you like to check it? Yes. Okay, so movement speed up. That's actually very nice. Okay. Okay. Oh man, she's still very excited about barrels. Okay, so I guess this is where I can save. I'll go ahead and do that real quick. Changing room. Favorite outfit. I see. I'll probably stick with her default outfit for now, but I'll go see what's here. Oh man, we can get an edgy version. Okay. Well, it feels weird to me to not be using the character design, so we'll just stick with the favorite outfit. But I'll still take a look. Okay, so we got some recolors. One without the coat. Muscle volcano, yeah, that's about right. One moment. One moment. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Oh wow, well that's an entirely different kind of warrior. Okay. So Ryza got most of the outfits here. I'm not surprised. The cute anime girl trumps all. Does he have a floaty? No. We're sticking with the. Okay, here we are. There's the rotate. And then everyone gets suits. Okay. Oh man. Okay, I see. There is a back button. Now I have to get out of the whole menu, but that's okay. Now processing. Ooh. Yeah, the load times are really, really bad. It's like what I said when I first started the game, as I was very surprised by how long it took to load the main menu. Stylish weapon skins. Again, I'll probably still stick with no weapon skin, but oh man, I can use a spoon. We are an anime girl game. These are actually pretty cute. Hello there, Mr. O, and indeed, I am alive today. Life is good. It's true. Anyway, welcome. Oh man, he gets a bouncy hammer. Man, why is it always the skinny nerd that gets the heaviest weapon? I guess it's funny. I can respect it. Oh god. Do I want to go through all the skins if it's gonna take this long to load the menu again once I'm out? Oh, Lord. I'm curious. I mean, I am. Maybe I'll switch like halfway through the game or something. But, oh my god, the loading time. I'm impatient, okay? I don't like waiting. What else is in here? BGM and title. Okay. I got it. Treasure chest. Okay, so these are like my key items, I guess. Because that's the one that lets me dream of murder. So this one's gonna let me run fast. Basket size. Okay. So I can carry more stuff. That's wonderful. Bed will let me rest. Who needs to sleep? Sleeping is the worst. A complete waste of time. I like how her door is just ridiculously wavy. Like, where'd it go? There it is. Like, it must have been real hard to carve the wood like this. I keep thinking that there's some distortion effect here, and it makes me woozy. But no, her room is just whimsical. Alright, Mom, we're going back outside. I'm sure nothing dangerous will happen. Oh god, it has to load. Oh no! Ryza, where do you think you're going? Hi, Mom! You promised you'd help around the farm today. Your father is waiting for you. Hurry up and get ready. There, dear. There's no need to yell. I'm sure Ryza can hear you just fine. Her dad is so chill. Compared to Mom. You spoil her too much, you know that? Listen, I kind of have something important to do today. Do I really have to help out?
やっぱり手伝わなきゃダメ？
I'm sorry, but there's a lot to get done. For starters, I need to get you to water, or to get some water for the fields.
まずは
Heavy labor right off the bat? The fields will be fine for one day, won't they?
畑も頑張ってくれるんじゃ。
Look, you have to eat, okay? The farm is a living thing, Ryza. How much work could you get done without eating or drinking for a full day? Yeah, how do you expect to be able to talk about food if you don't have food? Okay, I get your point. You need to start taking the farm more seriously. Now just look and listen carefully. Please pull out these weeds. The furrow is starting to crumble. Can't you hear those voices? Well, the more time you spend working in the fields, the more you become a part of them. Oh dear. Mio, what's up? Don't what's up me. Didn't you notice Ryza ran off already? Why are you both like this? He was too busy listening to the sound of the wheat instead of his daughter. I'm sure this is boring for a girl her age, but as long as I'm patient with her, she'll come around someday. Alright, alchemy, let's go! Sorry, Dad. I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon.
その境地にたどり着けそうにないのよ。
Okay. Now loading. Loading. Okay. Alright, well, let's go see some alchemists. Let me run around the world and pick up whatever grass I want. Maybe the occasional bear ass. That would be fantastic. Okay. I can't hop around like too much of a maniac. It has like a cooldown when you hit the ground. It's funny. Oh, hello, friend. You weren't here yesterday. I hope Kirkin Island can start to develop more now that Lubart is here. Okay, no, you were there yesterday. Never mind. I'm just forgetful. Alright. Oh man, Old Town. Alright, well I will take a moment to detour and say hello to the NPCs. Did you know? The ghost of a little girl appears in the cemetery every night. No, I didn't know that. Okay, let's take a look around. Man, this place looks like it's seen better days. I mean, I know it's an old town, but is it an unmaintained town too? I guess so. The fountain's not even working, even though it's raining. Oh. I see. Is this, the, bad guy's manor? You know, for someone that cares so much about appearances, if this is his, it looks pretty shabby. You'd think he'd take better care of it. I guess there's a few old buildings here. Like this one's quite large, too. So maybe it's not. I don't know. I guess we'll find out at some point. But I want to run around and check out all the places. See what's here. It's like I do think the colors are a little bit dull. Old Town Cemetery. I do think the colors are a little bit dull. But everything else, I think still looks pretty nice. Oh, there's another one of these rocks. What are you, mysterious rock? I'm sure the game will tell me at some point, but you have my curiosity. Okay, and when you discover something, it does show up on the map there. I mean, I had noticed that, but... we get map markers there. I wonder if there's going to be any significance to these places. I mean, I'm all for the places having lore, but just discovering them do anything besides make a wandering around your village in ordinary times feel like a little bit more of an adventure. Which, I mean, thematically appropriate for the girl here, but nonetheless, I'm curious to know if they have any mechanical effect. Okay. So what's down at the end of the beach here? Small rafts? Yeah, just like, man. I hope these boats have a bottom and the sand is just clipping through them, because otherwise that'd be unfortunate. Is the sand clipping through these ones too? Yeah. Man, why are people filling their boats with sand? They're not gonna work very well like that. No vertex culling, huh? Sucking residence. Yeah, I see. Okay. So that's probably relevant. It's like, I imagine some of this is going to be all about exploring some of the ancient ruins on the island. So that's kind of what I expect there. Is she excited about these barrels? No. These barrels are not nearly as exciting as the ones at her house, apparently. I will trust the barrel connoisseur. Okay. Ooh, he's got pumpkins. Those are some really big pumpkins. Now that things have calmed down a bit at the farm, all that's left now is... That is a tiny farm. I don't think you can call that a farm. It's barely a garden. Now, the ones outside of the main character's house, those were farms. Okay. I guess we can go say hello to the plot now. Because it looks like this is... Oh, I can go inside here, huh? Classroom. Oh, I don't want to learn. Let's go to the plot. Classrooms are scarier than plot. So, this is the place? I'm actually kind of nervous. Huh? How come? It's not like you're the only one who's excited about this, Ryza. Wow, you too, Tao? Well, whatever. Let's just do this. Hello? Hmm? Come in, it's open. Excuse us! Okay. Oh man, we got Rainbow Cauldron. Oh, it's you three. Good timing. We just finished cleaning up enough to make it somewhat livable. I'm not built for this kind of menial labor. It's better than camping outdoors, wouldn't you agree? So, you have some business with us? Being a nerd is hard. Not built for any of this. Yes, please! Leela, can you train me to fight the way you did when you beat that monster? You said you're investigating the Clint Kingdom, right? Can you read this book? I really want you to teach me alchemy! Well, where should I begin? I'm sorry to say, but I don't have much free time to... Huh? What is it, Empel? Where did you find this book? It was in our library at home. Wait, does that mean you can read it? Indeed. Leela, I believe we've hit the proverbial jackpot. We will tolerate teenage shenanigans to get access to the treasure. Interesting. You there. If you show us around this area, I suppose I could give you a few training tips. Oh wait, does she have ears? Really? Awesome! Sure, I'll do whatever you want. Actually, I hadn't noticed the ears before. I thought that was part of her hair. As for you, young lady. You're interested in alchemy, yes? But that's not something one learns in a single day. I don't mind. I'll do whatever it takes. Are you sure? Like any other skill, alchemy, well, your innate aptitude is the most important factor. I'd actually say that's pretty uncommon for skills. Simply put, no matter how hard you try, if you don't have some amount of natural talent, it's pointless. Yeah, definitely uncommon for skill. Human brains learn pretty well. If you do have some talent, however, it should be quite easy. I will determine if you have such talent. Don't worry about it, you're the protagonist, you'll be fine. So you're gonna teach me? Well, perhaps, but only if you show talent. To be honest, it would be to my benefit as well. I suppose we should start with the basics. Essentially, alchemy allows us to create something from nothing. Tao, do you have any idea what he's talking about? Beats me. I don't really care about alchemy. I just want him to translate my book. I suppose it's hard to grasp the concept simply by hearing it explained, theoretically. So just have her do synthesis. I get the impression she's the type who learns better by doing. I agree. Either way, I'll have to assess her aptitude. So young lady, what's your name? Ryza. Ryza Stout. But you can call me Ryza. Well then, Ryza. Your first task is to gather materials. They can be found in the forest near your port. Told you we're gonna go get some grass. Near the port? You mean Fairystone Forest? Alright. Gather some nameless grass. Alchemy is all about gathering and synthesizing. You'll start with the former. Alright, and that's what I'm gonna do. You're only going to the nearby forest, and no need to get so excited. But this is a really important first step for me. Yes, I'd almost forgotten about you, my very small friend. I'd like to speak with you for a moment. Oh, big guy. You and I have some business to take care of. I'm ready! What do you got for me? Right then. Now go and gather some nameless grass. It's just such a thing. Alright, let's go gather some nameless grass. I'm sure we'll get to the food soon. Even a common pot can be used as an alchemy cauldron in a pinch, but it'd be better if you had the tools to make sure you can heat it up slowly. Impel brought so much candy again. He's the last person you'd expect to have a sweet tooth. Food. Yep. Alright, grass time. I'll try not to get too distracted. I will go into the classroom, though, because I'm a little curious about it. Oh, hey! It's our friend, the neighborhood douchebag. Still shamelessly showing your face in public, I see. Heh. Where are you up to now? Hunting the dragon of the old castle? Summoning the draining demon? Oh, I gotta get some grass! We're going to Fairystone Forest. Limiting your adventures to the local neighborhood, huh? Guess you learned your lesson. Of course, the forest is right next to the port. Pretty useless adventurers, if that's the best you can do. But it's got grass! Grass! Whatever, keep talking. We've got more important things to do than to listen to you. Let's go. Yeah. See you later. You're welcome to deal with any dragons or demons you run into. What's up with them? They're taking this stuff way too seriously, don't you think, Bose? Tutorial. Guideboard. You have unlocked guideposts. You will find guideposts scattered across the land, which will let you warp to notable locations you visited before. Oh, so it's not a job board, it's a fast travel. Okay. You can also press the mouse wheel to return directly to Ryza's room. Okay. Okay. Well, that's good. But I'm still kind of curious about the classroom. Look, or, wow, it brought me way the heck over here, huh? Okay, classroom too far away. I'm not that curious. So, it wants me to use the fast travel to get over to the forest. So let's go here and we'll get our grass. Hell yeah, we're gonna have so much grass. It's gonna be great. I am a massive hoarder. Okay, good. There is a run button. Is it a toggle? No. Okay, there's probably a gameplay option to make it a toggle. I probably will use that, actually. We need to come here to play. We've come here to play probably 1,000 times, but it feels different coming here with a purpose. Alright. That's true. Do you remember what it is you have to gather? Grass! Hey, are you making fun of me? Well, you do have a habit of rushing into situations without really thinking. Am I wrong, Tao? I guess not. Anyway, everything seems fine here. I need to go check on something for Empel. And I need to get ready to train with Leela. This area is pretty safe, so you'll be on your own, won't you? Oh, so you'll be fine on your own, won't you? Wow, you two are so motivated. Anyway, good luck. Alright, time to get gathering. Tutorial. Gathering. You'll often find synthesis materials lying around the field. Gathering is the act of picking these up. You can gather them by pressing E to simply pick them up, or the right mouse button to take a swing at them. Oh, so I can whack them. Hello there, Juiciest Pineapple. Welcome back. If you see something shining in the environment, approach it and press E to gather it. But E won't work on everything. You need to press the left mouse button to take a swing at it instead. Press and hold click for a swing charge, which will let you potentially gather multiple materials at once. Shiny. Yeah, it's gonna be so shiny. We're gonna get so much grass. It's gonna be fantastic. Also, the same gathering spot may provide different items if you have a special gathering items equipped. Try out lots of different things at each location and see what kind of stuff you can find. No, we just need grass. Gotta get that grass. It's gonna be fantastic. Oh, so that's the nameless grass I need. Okay. Look at it. Look at it. Sparkle. Okay. I don't know how much grass I need, but if I see it... Okay, I needed 3. Okay, that should be enough, I hope. Time to head back and check in with Empel. No, I want more grass. I don't care if he doesn't need that much grass. I want more. Always more. Oh god, is it gonna teleport me back? That wouldn't be so bad, actually. Okay. So, how was your first gathering experience? I whacked that bush so hard! Really fun. I never noticed how much neat stuff there was hiding in the forest. Neat stuff, huh? Interesting. If that's what your reaction is, or was, then perhaps... What is it? Oh, nothing. I'm just glad to see you were so excited. Now, let's assess your alchemy potential. To begin, please observe what I'm about to do. What we've got here is the most basic forms of alchemy, the recipe for a green supplement. Alchemy allows you to create something from nothing, but if you don't follow the proper steps, you're doomed to fail. So watch carefully to make sure that doesn't happen. Look, man, if I need to put grass in it, I'm creating it from grass, not from nothing, okay? There's a difference. You see the collection of materials you'll need to toss into the cauldron? This is known as the material loop. Alchemy is all about adding the right items to the material loop in order to create whatever you desire. First, we'll add the nameless grass which you gathered earlier into the material loop. I'm sure this is obvious, but you need to possess the necessary materials before you begin synthesizing. So, if you find anything that's useful for alchemy, make sure you gather plenty of it. But I digress. Let's toss in the nameless grass. Did you notice that the change in the material loop when you added the nameless grass? Let's try adding another nameless grass. Oh man, we leveled it up. Did you see that? By adding a second nameless grass, then a new material loop connected and unlocked its hidden power. Of course, that doesn't mean you should just add a bunch of strong materials at random. You have to consider how a material might connect to the material loop and add the appropriate ones. This would probably go faster if you did it yourself. I've prepared some water for you to use with the connected material loop. Most recipes will tell you exactly how many of each material you'll need for a synthesis. Green supplement requires at least 3 materials in total, so adding a nameless grass and the water did the trick. Finally, you need to mix the cauldron to begin the actual synthesis. Oh, and it gets all bubbly. Very exciting. Green supplement. To make, 4 units. Okay, so synth quality plus 5. I'm not quite sure what that means yet, but I'm sure they'll tell me. To create this neutralizer, all you need is nameless grass and water. Now you try. What? Right now? But I only watched you do it the one time! This is simple enough that you'd be able to do it just by copying what I did. If you've got the talent. Then, in that case, okay. Time to take my first big step. To synthesize an item, you need its recipe and an alchemy level. A level, okay. Higher than the item level. You'll also need to toss additional ingredients into the material loop that the recipe doesn't mention. Okay. Check the icon to see how many materials you'll have to add. Once all the icons are blinking, press space to begin the synthesis. If you're missing any requirements, the items will turn red, so keep an eye on that while preparing your synthesis. Okay, let's synthesize a green supplement. First, select green supplement from the list. Okay. For each material loop has one of the 4 elements: fire, ice, bolt, or air. Fire is red, ice is blue, bolt is yellow, and air is green. Adding materials with the same element as the material loop will let you add its power, known as its element value. Now let's add some nameless grass to the material loop of effect 1. Okay. Using nameless grass with the air element increases the material loop's element by 1. Increasing the element value can unlock extra benefits, like new item effects and higher quality. Also, some material loops require certain elements and element values. Once you get used to synthesizing, you should keep an eye out for conditions that will let you connect material loops. Now then, go ahead and toss in another nameless grass to see if you can connect the material loop. Okay. The material loop has a high enough air value, so you've unlocked synthesis quality plus 5, and the neighboring material loop. Synthesis quality plus 5 will increase the quality of the final synthesized item. The higher an item's quality, the stronger its attack or healing amount. Try to get the highest quality you can. Finally, let's add some clean water to the connected material loop. And look at the cursor wiggle. Okay. Okay. That's why we had extras, because he wanted to do it ourselves. So there's quality. Alright. Whoa, we leveled up. She looks so happy. So, how'd I do? I'd say I hit another jackpot. Or rather, this is the real jackpot. So you're saying, you've got the talent, you can become an alchemist. Or rather, you already are, a beginner at least. Do I get to have a cool coat? Do I get a cool alchemist coat? Yay! I can't wait to get started, teacher! Unfortunately, I can't be your teacher. I'm all but useless these days. Huh? What do you mean? I injured my arm. I can do basic synthesis, but anything requiring delicate technique is beyond me. But I assumed you were going to teach me all kinds of stuff. Don't get discouraged. Anyone with talent can experiment and create recipes all on their own. Really? Really? For now, seek experience. Practice synthesizing, and soon you'll discover your own style of alchemy. Not apathy, alchemy. The distinction is important. My own style of alchemy. And I can still advise you, if not teach you. Feel free to seek my help, and no need to be too formal with me. Yes, sir, I understand. I mean, you got it. I want to learn everything I can from you, Empo. Random nonsense, go. Oh, here. Let me give you this book. It contains alchemy fundamentals, as well as a few basic recipes. I can have this? Thank you so much. My pleasure. I have no use for it myself anyway. Try everything you can, and get used to the synthesizing. Once you can do all these recipes, you might be able to use other books as inspiration to create your own. I can create my own recipes. And not just from alchemy books. Try to view all things as an alchemist. Start training your imagination. Change your perspective, and even ordinary things can inspire you. That's what alchemy is all about. Screw it, that's what life is all about. I imagine at least 1 or 2 stores in this island must sell books, right? Yeah, of course. Treasure's general store in the Bowden district has a few for sure. Then go and pick whatever you can afford and start flipping through them. Okay, I will. And I'll try looking through whatever books we have at home, too. Yeah, everybody knows that you can find every information that you happen to be wanting to look at from any random book. Like, I have the Wheel of Time sitting right next to me. I'm sure if I picked it up, I could learn everything I want to know about programming. It'll be great. Anyway, I wanted to see if there was a toggle option for letting you run all the time. Item auto select. Is this toggle? Okay, perfect. There we go. Now I don't have to kill my pinky. That sounds wonderful. And you know, I should have guessed that I could just use the mouse on the menu. Okay. He's still blathering about pots. And she's probably still blathering about candy. So, now I'm back at their house, so that probably means I'm close to the classroom. So I can go check out school. Truly, we're in a horror game. Let's go. Literature, mathematics. I really need to think hard about the curriculum. Okay, it's considerably less exciting than I was hoping. But look, there's books! Why can't I read them? Why can't I read all the books? We just established that we can figure out so much by reading the book. Okay. Alas. Okay. Well then. Let's see. Ooh. Sparkly. Dried lumber. Okay, I can steal table scraps. Hell yeah. Wasser wheat and dried lumber. Okay. So, there's a general store. I do think that I am interested in going to visit the general store and see what they sell in it. I'm not sure if I have money. I don't care. It'll still be good to know where it is. I doubt it'll let me actually steal anything. Because, we're a hero. And apparently, heroes only steal boats. In this universe. So... Oh man, a fishing spot. Steeple Reservoir. Okay, can I go fishing? Getting to the store is so hard these days. I miss when I could walk all over the island. Yeah, getting gold is rough. I feel you, lady. I'll be 14 billion for real soon, and I won't just be a rounding. I do not have any items which can be used. Alas. So maybe I can go fishing, but not right now. I guess I'll need a fishing pole first. Makes sense. Yeah, we're gonna do that, floofy, kind of fishing where you need a fishing pole, and you don't just dive in and either grab it with your bare hands or spear them. That's the kind I prefer. It's way more exciting. Water? Can I gather water? I can. How much water can I gather? My basket is not filling up, so is this fine? Can I just gather infinite water? Container. Empty. Okay, so no, it's not infinite. But it's a lot. Oh, beginner's book. Can I use this? Submenu? Okay, no, we're good. Okay, so no, it just automatically gives me the stuff. Okay, that's nice. Anyway, I've probably got enough water for now, so I'll go ahead and stop. Okay, so those are more signs that I can walk past. So, you know, the fact that I actually walked all the way around the island was actually useful. For the time being, I won't go run around areas for now. Okay. So I just needed to go home. Is Mom gonna yell at me again? Probably, because I skipped out on work. Before I can start going alchemy, I have to get a cauldron. So, where do I get a cauldron? What, you don't just buy it at the store? Or get to steal your mom's pot, because that sounds fantastic. Oh yeah, there's one right there. Perfect. Here we go. I can use this. It's just sitting here going to waste anyway. Yeah, time to move it up to our room. With our little anime girl arms. Oh man, it's perfect. Yo, we're here. So what did you want? Lent. Tao. Welcome to my atelier. Your what? Whoa, what's up with that huge pot? I filled it with all the water I stole from the river. It's great. Impel-san taught me the first steps I need to take if I want to become an alchemist. And this pot has something to do with that? Where did you find this thing anyway? I got rainbows. It's wonderful. It's not a pot. Well, I guess it is, but now it's an alchemy cauldron. Every alchemist needs one. Okay, and? You called this place an atelier? What the heck is that? It's basically an alchemy lab, but from now on I'll be synthesizing stuff here all the time. I see, so basically you're an alchemist now. Jeez, why are you two acting so blasé? I thought you'd be way more, I don't know, impressed or something. Being a teenager is truly suffering. We're kind of busy doing our own thing, you know? We don't have room in our brains to get excited for you. Oh no. Yeah, Impul's already started teaching me the basics. I need to read my book. So you both figured out what you want to do, huh? I'll have to make sure I don't fall behind. Alright, time to start looking through the book Impel gave me. I'm gonna make every last recipe. Sounds good to me. Let's see, I should be able to find all these materials around here. Time to get to work. Tutorial, party quests. Since Ryza and her friends are so motivated, they can now take on party quests. These are events in which the party will unlock unique goals as the game progresses. The goals will be listed in the quest menu as they're unlocked, so you can review them at any time. What button is the quest menu? When you complete a goal, this will also be reflected in the quest menu. Completing these quests will show just how much stronger you and your friends have grown. Hell yeah. Read beginner's book. Learned how to make explosive uni. Learned how to make grass beans. Grass beans? Oh man. It's like grass and food in one. Learn how to make bomb. Oh yeah, we just taught like the 15-year-old how to make a bomb. I wish I could be this irresponsible with my kids. That sounds great. I'd love to teach them how to make explosives. Learned how to make red supplement. Learned how to make blue supplement. Learned how to make yellow supplement. I see, so the green supplement can probably replace any green item as the air-based items. That makes sense. Okay. New discovery, all the things. Okay. Oh, we don't need to rest. I do think I'll go ahead and save, because I like to save. It makes me feel better. Okay. Now then. Synthesis. Helpful synthesis feature. Auto add and select all. Auto add materials will automatically toss in materials, while select all will select all necessary materials from the container. Press R when selecting the material loop to use auto add materials. You can prioritize by quality. To use select all, press the mouse wheel while picking up materials to put a check mark next to them. Then press click to add all the items. Use auto add materials to simplify your synthesis, or use select all to toss in a bunch of materials at once. Okay. What does this need? Uni, gunpowder, fuel. Okay. What's a uni? Scatter explosive. Okay. I think I probably understand like half of that, but that's okay. There we go. Bomb. Crimson ore, gunpowder, okay. So these are like types of items. I've got tons of water, so that'll be great. Seafood and water. Okay. Sand and water. Okay, so that one's gonna be easy. and plant and water. Okay, so the supplements are fairly straightforward. So I need a fishing pole if I want to get that, and I should be able to get sand by the water. I should have grabbed more water. Synthesize a bomb type item. Okay. Sounds good to me. I want to make as many bombs as possible. Let's see here. Event log. So, where is... Okay, so there's the quest menu. Learn positive stance. Okay. I'm sure there's lots of stuff in your home that I can use for alchemy. I should look around the west side of the island and gather whatever I can. Gather at the secluded farm in Ryza district. The easiest way to defeat a monster is with a bomb. I should make lots of them and take them into battle. Alright. I need to make sure the item... I need to make sure to use items I've already made as early as often as possible. So, use items in battle. Beating down monsters with brute strength is great and all, but it's also important to figure out their weak points. Alright. My goal is to reach the top of the tower, and I will achieve my goal. Reach the northernmost tower. Alright, sounds good to me. I have no requests. Okay. Well, let's go gather around the island. That sounds fairly straightforward. We'll see if the parents are upset that I'm not going to work on the farm again today. Look, parents just don't get it, you know? Ooh, shiny. Northern windflower. Okay, so I got some flowers. That was indeed one of the ingredients I needed. Is that a flower? No, that is... I mean, it is a flower, but it's not a flower. So where is the farm exactly? Okay, I don't know how to scroll around the map, but that's fine. Did it tell me? Positive move. I can zoom in and out. But I can't look for areas of interest based on their name. And I don't remember where these things are. But there were these pretty purple flowers. Can I gather any of them? No, I can't even whack them. Just here to look pretty. For shame. Okay. So the nameless farm. I kind of remember the name, but I don't actually remember where it was. Oh, hey. Mom and Dad are at work. I should probably get going before they find me. Okay. I won't try to spoil your chances to be able to run around and gather grass. That would be rude, I suppose. Oh, so that's what an Union urchin. Okay. That makes sense, actually. Alright. Oh, there's more. Oh no, I got it. Okay, it just takes a second to swing. Oh! I can beat up trees! And get stuff! Hell yeah! So lots of fruit and whatnot. Okay. So, you know, my aggression against trees will just be completely random in this game. Only sometimes. Like, that tree apparently doesn't have anything good in it. But sometimes it'll actually do something. Wonderful. Okay, so there was water here. I'll go get a bit more. Because I'm guessing it counts. Yeah, let's go finish up this quest with just water. Yay. Okay. I mean, I still gather everything I see. But now I have at least finished the thing that the game told me to do. But I do actually want to see what else is around here. So we can get water, we've got the... I guess they're probably not actually urchins since they come from trees. And then we had some blue flowers, and it looks like some yellow flowers? Sunny honey flower. Okay. It's across the bridge. Is there any grass I can pick up over here? I take my grass gathering very seriously, I'll tell you. Okay, so this is the secluded farm. Oh, is this going to be where I get, like, wheat and stuff? I don't remember if I needed it for anything, but it exists. And, that's good enough for me. And everybody knows that you use wheat to make food. So it's going to be really important. Oh, awesome. I can just, raid someone else's farm? No. Okay. They don't let you steal stuff from other people's farm. I guess that's polite. Restraint, silk, and scrap paper. Oh man, we get to harvest spider webs. Gross. So is this enough to say that I've been to it? Oh man, goat pasture. Can I whack the goats to get materials? You shouldn't wander off like that, troublesome goat. Ooh, nameless grass. Snake slough? I see! So I get snake skins! And I don't even have to kill the snakes for it! Holy cow! This game is not gonna make me murder the snakes! They're not gonna make me murder my adorable tube friends! I'm so happy! You can just get them! Wonderful! Okay, the goats are less receptive to being whacked, though. You know, Ryza, you could go help your parents weed the garden and just say that you're collecting nameless grass. And they'd be happy, and you'd get nameless grass. Everyone would win. Well, anyway. What's up here? Are there any good materials up here? Seaside Hill. Ooh, new flowers. Oh no, these are the honey flower. Okay. That's less exciting. Exciting enough to pick up, though. Definitely. You look very poorly dressed for the weather here. That Moritz fella is nothing but trouble. He completely disregarded what I had to say about him. Old man, am I right? Alright. Oh, and you get nameless grass from that sometimes too, okay. So you get flowers and grass. Truly a treasure trove. Ooh, barrel. Goat's milk, oh man. So I do get to swing the farm of materials. Okay, it wants me to swing at this one. Fresh berry in town. Alright. So I'd have plenty of materials to derp around with. I'm not sure if by create your own recipes, it means that you just randomly throw things in the pot and see what happens. If it's just a random nonsense go, I'm gonna be ready for it, and I'm gonna be all for it. And if nothing else, like I said, I'm a massive hoarder. I am going to get everything I can possibly see at all times. Unless I can't be bothered, I guess. But that's, uncommon for me. Like, in my quest to, experiment with crafting mechanics, I, picked up Planet Crafter off-stream. And you have no idea how many, just cabinets full of rocks I have. I don't even know if I'll ever need them, but I have them. Ooh, beehive. We're getting bugs out of them too. Okay. God, do we really want to be gathering ants? Ants are, like, the worst. As vermin go, they're actually pretty bad. It may not bother me in the same way spiders do, but it's, much more bad news if you happen to come across a horde of ants than a small amount of spiders. So, oh, whatever. I'll take them, and then I can throw them in a pot, and they will die, and then that'll be very satisfying. Then there will be no more ant, so maybe it'll work out. Still can't take stuff from the people's farms, though. Man, talking about stealing a boat, but won't even steal stuff from your neighbor's farms. And can you really call those farms? They're like small gardens at best. Okay, I think I've probably wandered through most of the places here. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. So I need to figure out how to get a fishing pole. I'm not actually sure where the game is wanting me to go right now, because it looked like all my current quests are just go derp around to your heart's content until you learn how to do some things. I guess we'll see. Okay. Let's see here. Can I break the boxes? Just letting me break a bunch of other boxes, but not these ones? Rude. Okay. Well then. I feel like I've gone through here pretty thoroughly already. So let's go to some of the other areas. Like where... Oh, not that one. This one. Where else did it want me to go to look for stuff? Doable. Okay, there we go. That's how you complete it. So, make a bomb, learn positive stance. I'm not sure what that means, but I guess I'll find out shortly. Okay, so it actually wasn't looking for me to gather any more things. Does that mean I have the materials to make bombs? So I should have, in theory, learn positive stance. So is that like a skill? No, it doesn't look like it. Maybe... Okay, no it is. Okay, perfect. Element resist. Increases stun gauge damage against target. Okay. Well, that sounds pretty nice. Let's go make some bombs. That sounds fantastic. I will even be kind and not use them on the neighbors, or my parents for that matter. They will be for monsters, just like the quest says. Alright. So I can't make a bomb. I don't have crimson ore. But I can make this one. So I guess that's what these things are for. So... I'm gonna go mess around with things. Fuel. Oh man, scrap paper. Okay. So I'm guessing... Is that all I need to... Okay, effect 2 over here. It wants something fire, which I guess is beehive. Okay. Scatter. So I'm adding these extra effects to it. And I have enough to make it. I probably don't want to make too many expensive bombs right now, given how many I have to make. So sure, we'll... Oh, how do I make it again? Yeah, or do I not have enough? Looks like I do. Hide loop info. Auto add materials. Space, that's right. If the ingredients have any traits, you can transfer those traits into the synthesized item. You can transfer up to 3 traits, but you'll need to unlock the required trait slots first. As you level up, the trait slot unlock material loop more. More trait slots will unlock. Be sure to level those up as you find them. Furthermore, some traits can be combined with themselves to level up during synthesis. Trait levels will also increase your alchemy level. The higher the level, the more powerful and effective they'll become. Repeating synthesis will lead to more powerful traits, so pursue the strongest possible item. Okay. Yeah, we'll do simple things for now. Earn up to 30% when selling at a store. Okay. I guess I get them both, so that's fine. I'll do them both for now. Okay, so basically you can make really complicated items if you want. Okay. Oops. I clicked off screen. There we go. Okay. Well, I do need to use these in battle, but, you know, maybe someday I'll sell a couple. And then I can buy more books and a fishing pole. Alright! Looks like I was able to finish the items! But what exactly did I make anyway? A bomb! Empo gave me the recipe, so I guess I should ask him. Okay, we can do that, but we gotta make some more bombs first, okay? Oh. Empo, I was able to make the items in that recipe book! Oh, already? Very impressive. It's kind of weird to ask after I already made them, but what did I make? I'll let the voice actor go. They're just a couple of items I'm sure will come in useful during your adventure. There are all kinds of different medicine to keep you safe and bombs to take out enemies. Oh, was that where that strange explosion came from when you saved us? Indeed, it was an alchemy-based bomb. That alone will make your travels much safer. Yes, bombs definitely make your travels much safer. I love anime logic. Wow, really? So all I have to do is succeed. To succeed is toss in a bunch of bombs around? Oh yeah. Well, it's not quite that simple, but why don't I give you this? What is it? It's called a core crystal. Normally, if you use medicine or bombs, they disappear, right? Huh? I mean, yeah, isn't that just common sense? Okay, well try putting one of those items you made inside the core crystal. Now attach the crystal to your weapon. When you use it, you'll unleash the power of the crystal. And what happens when you do that? You'll trigger the item's effect, and you can do it again and again and again without it consuming the item. Ooh. Okay, so I do want to make a really expensive bomb. What? That sounds like some kind of impossible magic. Perhaps, but I assure you it's quite possible. Such is the power of this ancient artifact. Ancient artifact? Just think of it as a very old alchemy item. Anyway, you can use it to keep from losing the item. Are you sure you want me to have it? It's fine. It's actually one of the more common ancient artifacts. This is an extra one I had lying around. Okay, well then thank you. I'll put it to good use. No, I suppose if you just have ancient artifacts lying around, you might as well give it to a random teenager. Insert an item into the core crystal in order to turn it into a core item. This item will consume core charges and will not be used of itself. However, if you run out of core charges, you won't be able to use it, so timing is key. You can attach an item through the equipment menu. The number of items you can attach depends on the weapon type, so pay attention to that. Also, you can't attach an item if its level is higher than the character's dexterity. Okay, so that's what dexterity does. It lets you use good items. Okay. Think carefully about which item you'd like to give to which ally. Also remember that healing items can be used from the basket. If you use a healing item from the basket, this will still use a core charge, so pay attention to that. Tutorial: converting items. If you run out of core charges, you can't use that item anymore, but convert will let you restore your charges. The converted item will be displayed, or the converted item will be disabled, but in exchange it'll refill your core charges. The higher the item level, the faster it'll be converted. The item you disable will be usable again once you return to your home base. You can also convert directly through the basket menu. If you're running low on core charges, use convert before jumping into battle. Okay. Oh man, so it teleported me all the way back here. Alright, I'm gonna walk back to the house to go make more stuff. Just so I can gather more materials. I want to look for things like scraps of paper and other flammable items, I guess. This way I can make better bombs. I want to make a super, super awesome bomb, and then I'm going to put it on my staff, and I'm going to whack enemies with it, and it's going to be fantastic. My staff will just explode all the time. Do you have anything I can loot in the classroom here? No? No classroom looting allowed? Okay. Do you just not loot things when people are watching, unless it's trash? I don't know, people didn't mind me picking the flowers. I guess it was in no one's yard, so maybe the flowers were just trash? Who knows? I don't know how people here feel about random plants, but nonetheless, I want to see if there's anything good out here. Can't gather these, huh? Alright, fair enough. I swear, they're just taunting me with all these things that I can collect in certain areas, but not others. Don't use gatherables to decorate your town. Not unless you want to make it so I can gather them. It's rude, okay? Ooh, there's sand down here. I know I need sand for something. Soft sand and sandstone. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay. I'm glad your farm is doing alright. Oh, barrel. Okay, so those barrels are exciting. It's okay, eventually I will learn about which barrels are good and which ones are not. So these ones are good. These ones are bad and full of stuff. Ooh, crap. Okay, so now I have fish, and I don't have to go fishing in order to make the blue recipe. That's good to know. Let's see. So, you know, I'm gonna be the best recycler here. If anybody leaves trash anywhere, I'm just gonna clean it up, like, immediately. Gonna be so good for this village. I swear, the alchemist coming to town is gonna be the best thing that ever happened to this village. Just because it's gonna make, some of their silly teenagers want to do chores. and that's always a marvel. Pretty shell. Ooh. Uru Muru. That's quite a name. Oh hey, now there's stuff here that wasn't before. Not as much sand as I expected, though. I figured there'd be a lot more sand on the beach. But no, I didn't find sand on the beach. I found it in random stone shards laying around. Fascinating. I'm learning so much about alchemy today. Okay, here we go. Here's some sand. You know it's sand because it's chunky. Ah, okay, there we go. And is this just water, or is there a special thing for salt water? You do not have any items which can be used. Okay, so it's a fishing spot. I understand. Yeah, I want to stop by the shop and see about buying stuff, whether it be recipes or a fishing rod. Is there anything up here? Is there anything worth gathering in the cemetery? Ooh, they've got more rocks. So I'll be able to get some more sand. Wonderful. Okay, can I do anything with these yet? No. And they are unimpressed by me whacking them with a stick. So, there's not much more I can do to interact. Alright. Oh, there's a little bit more rocks there, so that was worth. And what about over here? And you know, sometimes I'd like to come there at night. Okay, this is where I started. So, yeah. Alright, I think I've gone through everywhere here then. Are you a store? I go inside. No, you're not the store. Okay. Well, let's look around here and see if I can go shopping for a fishing rod or something. Now processing. Alright. See, this is something I worry about a little bit when developing my game, but I think it'll be fine just because it's small. I don't have a bunch of 3D assets or anything. I think it'll be fine. But oh my god, I hope I don't have long loading times. Ooh, there's a green marker on the map here. This must be the store. Are you the store? Let's just take a look around. Okay. So do I have any money? What do I need? My first dessert. Oh man, food. Okay, and I do have some money. Fashion. Ooh, I'm kind of interested in that. Noble tunic. Okay, so I see. This is going to be equipment. So, I'm guessing this isn't... recipes. But this looks like recipes. Okay, well, let's get the recipes. Yeah, I only need one. One sounds perfect. Okay. It's okay. Let's go sell. Because I have a bomb that's really expensive. I put an expensive trade on it. So I'll go sell that one and I'll make more bombs. Where is the bomb? Well, I can sell my crafting materials too. I don't think I really want to do that right now. There's the bomb. How much does it sell for? 4. Well, that's unfortunate. It's gonna take quite a lot for me to be able to buy the other recipe book. Okay. No, we're not gonna sell things. We'll come back later. I'll see if I can turn them into anything that's more worth selling. Let's see, not a lot of gatherables over here. Oh. Where does this lead? Rasen District? Okay, no, that's not where I want to go. I want to run around and see what kind of materials is in this area. And maybe head out to the forest and see what kind of materials are there. Although it really wants me to make bombs before I do that, so maybe I won't, but I do want to take a look around here and see if there's anything good. Ooh. That's good. I need these to make more explosives. So I'll take them. Can I whack the tree for it? No? Okay. Hello, friend. What do you have to say? What do you want? Hunt's not here. I don't know. I just wanted to say hello. Look, you gotta make a good impression on the adults. Otherwise they get mad at you and make you do chores. Oh, exciting barrel! Okay. Gonna break his pottery. Oh, stinky trash! Excellent! Just what I need. I wonder if she's gonna be able to make barrels someday. I'm sure that would be very exciting for her. Okay, so I didn't actually see a fishing pole at the store. Just some other materials and stuff. Okay, no, I didn't actually see anything over there. Okay. Still won't talk to the bullies. Oh, hell yeah, I got the scrap paper I was looking for. Okay, so what was over here? Is this where I came from, or... Scrap Hill. Okay, let's go there and see what kind of things we can pick up. It'll be so exciting. I love seeing what kind of trash people leave on the ground. Okay. Oh, hello, friend. You only have clean drinking water thanks to the Brunin family. Never forget that. Oh, so is this where he lives? Or is Old Town just have random old mansions that nobody lives in anymore? That would make sense. That would make sense. Okay. Ooh, sign. What do you have to say, sign? Absolutely nothing. Alright. Oh, fair enough. I'm surprised. Why are there so many stairs? I ask myself this question every day. Okay. Man, everyone just looks so upset dealing with all the stairs. It's not that bad, guys. Why'd the Brunin family build their home somewhere so inconvenient? It's got a gorgeous view, but still, I guess they must be really strong. Look, when you can just have your servants carry you up the stairs, you can build wherever you want. It's fine. Oh, hey, buddy. How you doing? So you're the stout brat, right? What business do you have with the Brunins? Nothing really. Just saying hi. Maybe seeing if you have any flowers or trash I can gather? Because that'd be great. I mean, do you have any random things that you don't need? Maybe I can turn them into other things. Alchemy's cool. Thanks for the flowers, though. Yeah. Okay, won't let me inside. Hell yeah. I got some yellow flowers and some blue flowers and some grass. Alright, but that looks like what's here. I don't really feel like walking down the stairs again, so I'll probably just go warp back home. Or maybe to the forest. Well, no, I think I'll do the forest after I make some more bombs. Oh, we're learning some more recipes. Cool. My first dessert. Learn how to make flour. Learn how to make honey. Okay. Grass beans. Flower plant. Red supplement. Yeah, sure. Let's make a red supplement. Okay, so we can use flowers. I've got lots of flowers. How many flowers do I need in there? So that one's ice, this one's lightning, but it wants fire. Okay, so I see. I see, so that's why I can't unlock a further... So no, okay. Well, the yellow supplement should be happy. Okay. So I think I understand then. So because this one has yellow energy, I'm able to use it to unlock the next thing, and that'll make it better. Otherwise, I can just put in a bunch of random flowers and make it work anyway, but this will have a better effect. And it wants blue water. Okay. And so now we have this thing. I don't really understand what they do yet. I get the feeling that maybe it lets me supplement yellow energy. Which is why I was interested in making the red one. But I don't have anything good for the red one yet. Beehive flower supplement. Okay. So this one... Wait, why are you putting scrap paper in our flour? That's gross. Why would you do that? Oh, why can't I make this one? I thought I had all those materials. I know I have wheat. I guess fuel, I don't. What about you? I have some fish. We've got some fish here. It'll use a shell. Okay, and then we put in some water. Slightly increases speed. Okay. I don't know if I need that, but I'll go ahead and take it. It's fine. I'm sure I'll find a use for it someday. Alright, and so that this is blue supplement. Okay. Cool. So still can't quite do red supplement. I don't have any red flowers. What about grass beans? Medicinal. Okay, I've got some blue flowers. I think I have blue flower for over here too. And yeah, I think I have some yellow flowers. So this... Trait slots. Quality. Poison cure. Oh, that sounds useful. Okay. More quality. Sleep cure. Okay. So like that. Okay. Grass beans! Alright. Oh. Oh, okay. Showing me some new stuff now that I've made a bunch of other stuff. Whoa, what's with this book? It's huge. Empel asked me to look through our library and try to find a book with certain words on the cover. Oh yeah? So what does it say? Who knows? You mean you don't? Apparently it's a dictionary for the language used in these ancient texts. He told me to start studying it. What's the point of looking through a dictionary in a language you don't know? I've been taking notes on common character strings. He was impressed at me doing so much tiresome research. That's true, I noticed you've been writing all the time lately. I'm glad all that work is paying off. Well, it hasn't paid off quite yet. That all depends on how I do from here on out. Still, looks like you're pretty motivated. Which is great, but can't you do that at home? And what are you even doing here, Lent? This is my atelier. My parents don't like me doing this at home. They keep nagging me. Oh, that's so sad. Plus, this is just where we hang out. You can call it what you want, but it doesn't change that fact. I guess some things don't change, even when you become an alchemist. Teenager energy, and this is so strong, I love it. Fine, do whatever you want, but I need to start synthesizing. You could do that, or we could head to the mainland. I want to try out some of Leela's tips she taught me. If we all get better at fighting, that'll make it easier for you to gather materials, too. I guess that's true. Did you already forget what happened last time we were there? I don't want to do more scary stuff. To the mainland. Just you wait, monsters. And your next, bows. Oh, cool. I can give you some of my bombs. Alright, I guess I don't mind heading to the mainland again. Tutorial. Action orders. You can now give action orders, which will allow you to execute cooperative actions with your teammates. During battle, inactive members may sometimes give a cue for an action order. Each member has their own unique action order, so make sure you use them well to find success. When an action order appears, you'll only have a limited time to execute it, so don't wait around forever. You should always try to execute an action order when the opportunity presents itself. Be aware that you can't initiate an action order simply by using normal attacks. Tutorial. Quick actions. Pressing, I guess, up on the scroll wheel will consume 10 AP and unleash a quick action. This will make it your turn immediately and allow you to use skills or items. If you're in danger or need that final push to finish a fight, make sure to make use of your quick action. Okay. Well, I still got more stuff to make. So I'm not done making bombs yet. So red supplement, I don't have red flowers. But I can make more of these. I need to make more bombs for a quest. I see, so... what does this one do? Uni-spike... Uni-spike... Traits... Surprise. Okay. So I'm gonna make... just a really, really, really awesome one. And I'm gonna put that in my staff. So... I've got lots of items here, so let's see. Oh, is it not going to let me do more? Okay, no. Let's go back then. Okay. So, right now, I can only put in a few items. Alright. So what does surprise mean? I don't know, but it sounds fun. So I can't do this one. Because I need more in here. So if I put another thing in here, will it let me go in there? I think I need to add one more, but then it's gonna, like, stop. No. Yes. Okay, so I can't get what's in there at, I guess, my current alchemy level. Anyway, let's back this up. So what's over here? Uni-spike. So I don't have the right color for that. So this probably is my best bet. And over here, scatter. Okay. I wish I could hover over to see what some of these things are. Select material. Okay. Alright, but at the very least, I think I have an idea of how this works. Okay, and I see that this material, like some of them have 1, some of them have 2. So I'm guessing that the ones with 2 fill up the thing more. So if I were to use one with 2 here, and then one with 2 here, I guess I'd get an extra button there. But I don't think that... Oh no, well... Yeah, so here I have scatter, but not explosive. And I'm guessing I need the full 5 for explosive. And since I put in 2, I only get 1 more. So that probably doesn't help me, so I should save my good material. And just use one with 1. In order to gain the level up. And then over here, I can just use the 1 paper. And... Oh, I can still do a little bit more. Sure, I'll go ahead and use my beehive. Actually, since that only unlocked things throughout here, which I probably won't use anyway, I might save the beehive for something. The materials here won't do enough to fill this one up. But can I put in an ingredient that's a little more common that has the wrong type? Scatter and surprise. Okay. Yeah, let's go with this. Sure. Okay, so this will be the bomb I put in my staff. Okay. So this seems pretty okay, and then I'm guessing I'm going to be able to put in more items eventually. And I need to make more, but I want to go ahead and put this on my weapon. Is this how I do it? So, weapon. Yeah, here we are. And then I can put on my fancy bomb. Okay, and I can put in more than 1. Sure. I think that's probably good for now. I'll see if I can make anything good here, but these 2 seem good. And I think I'll try them out next time. I see that it has gotten late. And as much as I'd like to play more, I should probably stop here. But there we go. I think I've gotten through the basics of the tutorial, and next time I'm gonna go and finish crafting all the bombs, and then we can go and, you know, do some of these things. We'll go beat up some guys with the bombs I made. It'll be fantastic. We'll get some money, and maybe I can buy some more recipes. So it sounds good to me. So far, like where things are going. The teenage energy is strong, and I love it. But I suppose I should stop here for now. So, let's see. Yeah, to title menu. There we go. We'll go there. I think I've largely said that what I had to say for here, back there. It's going to definitely appeal to my hoarder's instinct. I will be gathering everything, and it's going to feel fantastic. I'm going to love it so much. I do think my model is better here on the right side for this game, so I will figure out how to handle that better, because I hate that my asymmetrical parts are backwards right now. It's making me very sad. So I will figure out how to fix that. For now, since I'm about done here, I'll go ahead and flip this back. Let's see, flip horizontal. Oh no, not the chat. The chat should definitely not be flipped horizontal. It's me that needs to be flipped. Yay. Okay. It's funny, because when I'm looking at the screen, I tend to look this way. Or when I'm looking at OBS, I tend to look this way, and now it actually looks like I'm looking at stuff as opposed to off-screen like would normally happen. Feels weird. But yes, enjoying the game so far. Vibes are good. And I'm very curious to see where this crafting system goes. I am liking it so far. It's keeping things very, very simple. And I am hopeful that it'll let me make more and more cool things. as the alchemy level goes up. And yeah, so I will see about getting more into the meat of the game next time. But I will stop here for today. So thank you all for coming, and I hope you're able to make something wonderful today. I will see you all tomorrow with some art. Finally, gonna get to make all my rendering stuff. It's gonna be great. Hope to see you there.